Hello, my name is Juan Pablo Cruz Ramirez. Social network had a before and an after in improved everyday life, but one of the main complaints of early users of social media was after to join a social network and to add a friend to their profile. There was not too much to do. So, this one will have a great impact on society. Its creator should have talked about how the social network works. First of all, it causes business because it was something new, but it has caused over years happiness because it is a new way of communicating. Over years, social media has improved and they have become what they are nowadays. The main way of communicating and information, something indispensable to people. It is amazing because the most people can use the social network. I mean, it has helped people communicate with friends and family. Social networks are very popular between young people because the most of them have a computer, a smartphone, or tablet. They learn faster than old people. However, there are many young people are getting social. Also, it has helped to schools and universities because social networks derive platforms complete and to facilitate the information between teachers and students. Not just that, many businesses have gotten social networks because they want to advertise on them. They can spend less than usually and advertising is better than on TVs or radio.
Hi, my name is Julio Palacios. According to the beginning, as it is known as the air of well Rasika the way in which we communicate and a large number of social networks have been used as for economic benefit of all people who put good use and benefit for them today have take a tour in the life of social network as we can. See life has changed a lot. People used to communicate in a different way. People send letters and these letters took a lot of time to get to their destiny. Also people used to the business face to face. Not people use social network to sell and buy things. People have to go the bank to pay there. Bills would not wish the different apps. People can pay their bill from home. Social network have changed our life. In the second decade of the 21st century, the growth and development of this media has undergone through a growth that has been shy many things which have become a fundamental part in our everyday life. It is usually the most internet user in the ancient time did not take it is a social network has important as is today. It was no, not to model the fear social network that evening was classmate.com, one of the first social networks in 1995 in the golden age. Social networks have been shining through time. Social network hide and benefit people because life is easier now than before, and also there are some that this mistake because no people want to think everything on the social network. As we can see, we used to more independent, and now we are more depend on social networks.
Hi, I'm going to tell a little bit about the advantages and disadvantages of us using social media. We start. The advantages are it is an information channel that's to say that social networks can be a channel to inform use for your live news. We can obtain information about the latest news notices, traffic, etc. It's an entertainment channel. Brands are increasingly clear. That's a very important use that people make in social network is related to leisure. We also connect to have fun and disconnect in social network facility. This entertainment through different formula games, etc. It's easy to communicate with family friends. They help us to be in contact with family or people who would otherwise be more difficult to maintain relation, a relationship. They facilitate that emotional bond or contact. Is there is something that's characteristic social network. It's the immediacy we can communicate any news instantly to a large number of people. Amongst other advantages are better publicity, better communication, creation of virtual growth, and allows you to be informed of current events and trends among others. The disadvantages of social network are social media is great, but it also lets us to be disconnected from the real world. That is, the excessive use of social network can isolate us from the real world. We get into social media so much and it becomes our only world. We have a problem. Addiction. Addiction occurs from abusive and uncontrolled use when symptoms such as depression, urination, and when faced with a temporary loss of connection, we can speak of addiction to social network. Scan identity theft consists of impersonating another person for profit in social network. This type of crime is carried out and has his the previous points that is can if they have supplement our identity in network. The first thing we must do is report it. Cyberbullying prevents a reach. FaceNet is a type of act that consists of spreading through different platforms. Also, social network whose objective is in disinformation and see the importance of contrasting sources. Social media helps us interact with the world, but it can also cause problems or even death. That is why we must be careful with children since their innocence can provide private information or inappropriate that. Among other things, let's take care of each other. This used to not be dangerous as it is now.
Hello, I'm Catherine Moreno and
I'm going to talk to you about the economic cause and effect on social media users. Social networks have a significant influence on society, so their impact is directly linked to new consumption habits. This channel has become a medium through which people discover new products and services through the recommendation of other marketing and advertising model that also giving rise to new professionals who become the voice of this time. Social network influence consumer habits. The need that motivates the purchase decision of a human being can also be created from the social context in which he lives. The Instagram phenomenon, with its unlimited cargo of images in which the idealization of life reaching its maximum expression through dream photographs has given rise to the effect of emotional comparison. Instagram profiles that project feelings of joy, dream experiences of pleasure that only accurately their full meaning with the are observed by other followers who increase the value of those public publications. The human being over time is hyperconnected. Over information is a feature without that being better documented correctly. You cannot only take into account the criteria and suggestions of your best friends, loved ones, coworkers, and other qualities. Social networks bring to you present a new universe in which can you read a diversity of criteria. Social networks bring to you present a new universe in which you can read a diversity of criteria. Companies are aware of this new internet, therefore they also invest in brand communication through these channels that promote better customer service. And what does being connected to the environment at any time of the day? In an almost inevitable way, even if you don't want to, the information conditions you in some way. It does not determine you in your essential freedom, however, it does establish a variable to take into account. Social network as a source of opinion. While under the award, the main habit of those who want to be informed about the economy was to read the corresponding section of the newspaper in order to know current trends. Administration itself has a big form for the dissemination of ideas through the that being connected to the state of economic essence.
Hello, I am Catherine Carolina Moreno. The increase in work from home, online classes, as well the increase in the use of the internet as ways of entertainment during the period of social distancing that have caused important changes in the emotional state of most people, resulting in a dependence on social networks. For some people, it is difficult to spend a few minutes without looking at a screen. They also do it impossible to avoid generating dependency on the social network or the mobile device. We will give some recommendations. Number 1. You have to take small steps. First, You can be 15 minutes without technology. You have to increase the time without checking social network until you get used to spending a few hours without the need to constantly be online. Number 2. You can practice some sport, or when you get out of quarantine, you can go to the theater or the church. In this place, you are not allowed to use a smartphone for any reason. Carry out activities that are not related to the use of technology. Place where the technology is not allowed, that will automatically decrease the amount of time that you spend using a device. Number 3. Reduce your contact list. One way to waste less time online is by decreasing the number of friends on social networks. Stop following world blogs, delete unused applications, and delete WhatsApp groups that are not important. Number 4. Select certain times of the day to not use technology, for example, during meals. Number 5. Watch movies with the company of your family. Number 6. Take a walk and don't take your cell phone with you. That way you will have no other choice but to you enjoy nature. The first few times you are going to feel like some time is missing, but later you will see that it was easy to get the habit. And finally, meditate. Many people claim that meditation has positive effects on the body and soul. Sitting quietly and breathing slowly will help you regulate your inner rhythm, calm your anxiety, and maintain your mental health.